Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, classmates. I'm Janine Katubig, and now I'm going to discuss the types of curriculum design. Objectives: define what curriculum design is, identify and discuss its examples. So, what is curriculum design? It refers to the structure or organization of the curriculum, and curriculum development includes the planning, implementation, and evaluation process of the curriculum. Curriculum design involves the creation of an organizational plan for educational professionals to use in their class. Teachers can use curriculum design to arrange their courses, create a schedule, and design lesson plans. In their curriculum design, teachers plan activities, coursework, and educational assessments to help students achieve academic success. Teachers may also design curriculum according to their school-specific guidelines and teaching standards. Schools may choose to standardize their curriculum design, which involves creating one curriculum design for all teachers within a school system to follow. For example, school administration may provide teachers with a curriculum design they must follow throughout the school year, which provides details in specific activities, due dates, and coursework that teachers provide to students. Teachers use curriculum design to organize their lesson plans and develop educational goals for their students. They can create designs that cater to each student's learning style to help them achieve academic success. If you're in the educational field, learning what curriculum design is may help you create efficient plans to improve your students' learning. Purpose of curriculum design. Teacher design each curriculum with a specific educational purpose in mind. The ultimate goal is to improve student learning, but there are other reasons to employ curriculum design. For example, designing a curriculum for middle school students with both elementary and high school curricula in mind helps ensure that learning goals are aligned and complement each other from one stage to the next. If a middle school curriculum is designed without taking prior knowledge from elementary school or future learning in high school into account, it can create real problems for students. Curriculum design serves to create a structured and effective learning experience by outlining what students need to learn, how they will learn it, and how their progress will be assessed. It ensures that educational goals align with students' needs, institutional objectives, and societal demands. A well-designed curriculum enhances students' engagement, promotes critical thinking, and prepares learners for future challenges in academics, careers, and life. So, what are the different types of curriculum design? Curriculum design can be segmented into three forms. So, this includes subject centered design, learning centered design, and problem centered design. Subject centered curriculum design. So, it focuses on the content of the curriculum and corresponds mostly to the textbook written for the specific subject. Schools divided the school's hours across subjects. For example, a subject-centered curriculum may focus on math or biology. So this curriculum in design tends to focus on the subject rather than the individual. So it is the most common type of curriculum used in K-12 public schools, in states and in local districts in the United States. Okay, another example. A science curriculum that teaches biology, chemistry, and physics as separate subjects is an example of subject-centered curriculum design. So each subject is taught independently, focusing on its specific concepts, theories, and principles. Okay, so it is under the subject-centered curriculum design. So first is the subject design. So it is the oldest and most familiar or easy to deliver, has complementary books, written and available support instructional materials, but learning is so compartmentalized, forgets about students' learning tendencies, interests, and experiences. It is a type of subject-centered curriculum design where content is organized by specific subjects or disciplines. So each subject is taught separately, focusing on its unique knowledge and skills. This design follows a structural, textbook-based approach, emphasizing academic learning and mastery of subject matter. For example, in a history curriculum, so students learn about different historical periods in a structural manner such as For example, in grade 6, so learn ancient civilization. So in grade 7, medieval history. Grade 8, modern history. Okay, next is the discipline design. So it is related to the subject design but focuses on academic discipline. So it is often used in college. So discipline design. So it is a more advanced form of subject-centered curriculum design that organizes learning based on specific academic disciplines, such as physics, chemistry, or economics. So it focuses on deepening knowledge within a discipline, so often preparing students for specialized fields of study. So this design is commonly used in higher education and professional courses. Okay, example in a university science program. So subjects are divided into disciplines. Okay, in biology, so there are genetics, microbiology, botany. So in physics, there are mechanics, thermodynamics, quantum physics. So in chemistry, organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, and biochemistry. So each discipline is studied in depth, allowing students to specialize in a specific field of knowledge. Okay, third is the integrated design. So in the integrated curriculum design, two, three, or more subjects are unified into one broad course of study. So this organization is a system of combining and regrouping subjects that are related to the curriculum. In subject-centered curriculum design, which is the integrated design, so it combines related subjects to create a more cohesive learning experience instead of teaching subjects in isolation. So it links concept across disciplines while maintaining a subject-focused approach. So this helps students see connections between different fields of knowledge. Okay, for example, a STEM curriculum or science, technology, engineering, and mathematics integrates these subjects to provide a more interconnected understanding. So, for instance, a physics lesson on motion can include mathematical equations for speed and acceleration. Next is a biology lesson on ecosystems may incorporate chemistry concepts like the carbon cycle. So this approach ensures students gain a well-rounded understanding, which still focusing on structured subject knowledge. Okay, so now let's proceed to the second type of curriculum design, so which is the learner-centered curriculum design. So meaning it is the curricula that emphasize the needs, nature, and interests of the learners in the curriculum. So in other words, it acknowledges that students are not uniform and adjusts to those students' needs. So learner-centered curriculum design is meant for empower learners, allowing them to shape their educational through choices. So it is also focuses on the needs, interests, and abilities of students rather than strictly following subject contents. So it emphasizes active participation, critical thinking, and real-world application, allowing students to take an active role in their learning. So this approach encourages creativity, problem solving, and personal growth. Okay, for example, in a project-based learning classroom, so students choose a topic of interest such as climate change. So they choose the topic about climate change. So and conduct research about the topic and also experiments and presentations. So instead of following a fixed textbook sequence, so the teacher will guide the students to explore the topic in ways that align with their interests and learning styles. Okay, so that will be all. So the continuation of my presentation so will be presented by Miss Curvis.